Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is great.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie! Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
That's it for me, though. I'm finished. Stay at the minister. All my life you have been so good. And every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Seeing what's happening with Andrew and the Integrity Commission. So let me explain it to you as best as I can in layman's terms based on what my understanding of the article and the documents that I've read are. So essentially Andrew Holness and his wife owned a number of companies. In their earnings reports over the last few years, there are some inconsistencies in the growth of their earnings and their net worth and assets and deposits. So essentially, what the Integrity Commission is now saying is that in order for them to certify his earnings, they would need to have a further breakdown of his expenditures and expenses for each of the companies. So they would need that in order to then go ahead and certify and say he's okay. So essentially, Andrew is saying that he's not willing to give them that because that is a breach of his privacy. So what he is now challenging is a portion of anti-corruption legislation, saying that is unconstitutional because what they're asking for does not protect his privacy. And everything that's in the Constitution, such as the right to privacy, it takes precedent, meaning that it supersedes anything that comes after, such as like anti-corruption legislation. So if in essence it breaches his constitutional right for privacy, then he does somewhat have a case. Now, I'm a huge supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. Everybody knows this. However, at this juncture, I'm not able to continue to make excuses for the Prime Minister. What he is attempting to do is actually quite disgraceful and disappointing. Years from now, we will look back at the Andrew Holness tenure and be disgusted at some of the things that we have allowed to happen. Now, while I have genuine love for Andrew and I think he is much better of a leader than the opposition, I think that there are a lot of blunders that have happened in his leadership. The Prime Minister's wife being in representational politics has always caused ethical concerns. The fact that he snuck her in as a member of Parliament and then promoted her to Speaker of the House is highly inappropriate. And while I don't question her effectiveness, as I think she's excelled in both roles, it's definitely always been a conflict of interest. While I've traditionally supported the Jamaican Labour Party and Andrew Holness and his administration, I think that it would be in very good taste if he just gave them what they wanted. It would also show that he respects the Integrity Commission and the anti-corruption legislation. The fact that he's going to these lengths to not comply with their request shows that he has a lot to hide.
So, family, how you guys doing? Me now go further. Well, as you can see, me don't know what go on, you know. That young brother there, I follow the bigger brother. Me don't know what go on. Them depend the loose people. Them all in the quest of backing corruption. Them always a follow each other. But as you can see, today was a different day. The Integrity Commission went in there. They did a good job. Mainly schooling Parliament about the law where them pass. Them ask some idiotic question. Them probably feel embarrassed. They probably wish them had a private meeting because this was not fit for the public. It was garbage. Yeah? You have one look one day, you look about it one day where, you know, Galang like him know everything. Real ghetto youth, this, you know. Real ghetto youth, man. I don't know how him go like him big, so I don't know what since when him so big, how him I work for. Him loud and go like him understand and people understand. We understand clearly. We understand what these guys take up your idiot. But we people understand. We understand clearly what we were looking at. We pay attention. Trust me. Me set aside time for this. Me watch it. Now, let me tell you something, man. Who don't want to stop corruption? Who don't want to stop corruption? All this is just a defense of Andrew Ones because of the Integrity Commission exposing corruption. And it's so like who don't want to shut down the investigation. We already said the Prime Minister him go after removing the part where investigate illicit enrichment, you know. Or you have a Prime Minister come tell we say. Well, him no want parliamentarian to be investigated for illicit enrichment. I look at this little brother here. Believe in it one. I go with it. Yeah, man, you know, say true. When me I go in a parliament, go create hell. Because you're right. Can you imagine a big man in a parliament who is the prime minister? Big man, you know. And a boy, a leader. You should have lead them a young boy in the right path. He must set them up to fail. Because trust me, Jamaica now go look on the boy the same way. And I talk about Pernell Charles Jr. Jamaica now go look on the boy the same no more. Because basically when you grow on toilet, you start smell like toilet. You grow on garbage, you start smell like garbage. You start running with garbage. You start moving with garbage. You go on toilet and like the toilet center rub off on you. We see it clearly, you know. We said, your father don't act like that. Your father don't act like that. You're very rude, condescending. You look remarks them rude and rank. High school, college nonsense in a damn room, bull crap. You talk to them a big man. You know what me? You know what? That's why I say me give credit to Andrew Ones, you know. I'm gonna tell him I give credit to Andrew Ones for implementing the Integrity Commission Act. That is only goddamn. That's the only thing him do in Jamaica. Trust me, I'm only legacy. And he make here goes again at the PNP help him out to get a legacy. Because the PNP they never make him put it down. He would never have a damn legacy. And what I'm thankful for is the level of people who are putting at the Integrity Commission. Me not lie. As some top class people, them man. From the young to the old. Me thankful for you guys to and apart the out and make we get these decent people. Me not lie. A decent people, them. And what it seems as if it was you guys went to class today. You guys never ready to ask these people any questions because you guys are juvenile. These type of stuff show that you guys are juvenile and dunce politician. Don't know nothing. They right fuck, I'm sorry, truck. Him not no sense in that little weasel looking man. He ain't got no sense, you know. Maybe I listen to them man, they would no really got no sense. Then little Charles, you go like him know it all and he want to challenge these men. These men, because like while he was there, it appears to me like somebody was sending him texts. Question to ask them. Yeah, man. And that me I feel. Me feel the energy there. Somebody has sent a question to ask these people. He not satisfied with what them hear. He tried to make it look like, say, we are confused. Like, people out there are confused. No, we ain't confused. No. What we're looking at is a corrupt bunch who business in a prison, aiding and abetting, trying to cover for a crook in office. That's what we're looking at. That's what come to it. That's our interpretation of what we're looking at. You understand me? That look at these bunch of fools. They should be embarrassed of themselves. The Integrity Commissioner do them work. Who no pick Andrew Ones, install the people then, because everybody know that Andrew Ones is a micromanager. So I would really highly doubt that Andrew Ones himself no have nothing to do with handpicking each person. Because you know him corrupt already. So him not gonna pick nobody where him thinks I go around him. What him thought him had here was some guys who could be barred out. But it seems as if the Integrity Commission refused to play ball and buckle down them head. So what them expect the Integrity Commission to do? Play ball and sell out them the Jamaica? The Integrity Commission is for everybody. Remember I told you about the Integrity Commission have investigated. In PNP, I've seen Bunting come out and squeal like a pig. Wee! I have to do videos and beat Bunting verbally. Man, go sit down, man. Ian Hills, see we beat them all. The whole of them will come out, come ball. Me see Ian Hills and this brother named Vaz. Dwayne Vaz, see we. Them not PNP. Them man they come on every platform on social media come cry. Me say, boy, go cry to God. Yeah, but the Integrity Commission do them job. And the same vibe they feel towards labor right too. Can you have man like Montague that was investigated by them? Yeah. You have the chaplain of the house, the brother from Manchester. You remember him? Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of these guys, you have Dalrymple. She get the most lick. She get the most liquor and the most punishment out of all of them. So therefore, this Integrity Commission Act is for us, the people, to make sure so them boy and girl stop thief we. PNP been thieving from us. Labour right been thieving from us. It's the first time anybody asks politician question. Them way and Prime Minister them way people. I truth. And the next politician going and say Mark Golding coming out. Not change. A matter of fact, me him say he might give them more power. So if he might give them more power to him and power to the country are better off. But them could hold the Integrity Commission today. No, them could hold them people. Look on the good no man. A circus show. They must be embarrassed of them themselves. Me not lie you. Mr. Christie going at people. And the man bring him own water. He make headline news of Jamaica. Them not stand up with the law. A corruption them must stand up with, man. I can't believe say my country that's turned like this, that politician in there a fight the rule of law to keep corruption going. Listen to this what Mr. Christie say.
I want to add a personal note, Mr. Chairman, if you'll allow me, that back on this question of malice, I have been a lay preacher in the Methodist Church for decades. Malice is not in my makeup, and it is not in the makeup of the commissioners. And there may be persons who need to repent, and they can join me at church, Providence Methodist, any Sunday. I don't know if something is wrong with the water in Parliament, why some people, the moment they get into Parliament, they say certain things and behave a certain way. I don't know if that is it. As a result, I decided I wasn't going to take the chance of drinking any water here. Another feature, Mr. Chairman, which I'm very serious about, is that because of what has been happening, I personally intend to see if I can meet with Senator Longmore, Doctor, to have a word with her, because it may well be that he needs to have a word with some members of the House.
You hear that? So where you hear the man I say this so? The man I say, him don't know what to some man, basically. Me don't know what to some man. One people, sorry. Basically, me don't know what to some man as them get in a parliament, they start act a different way. Me tell about young Charles, the man, me don't know what to him, you know. All of a sudden, that youth did us. Me don't know if I because my rogue, I run up and down a lick shoulder with the Riverton dump resident. I this with respect from him. I want go on. So when me say the brother I say a while ago, he must say as some man come to parliament, them everything change about them. And him don't know if I something in the water. So in that case, him bring him own water. So basically, him no want him no want film attitude change like the member of parliament, them, and that him a try saying about, no, me a Rasta man's son. And that him a try say. Me no want to poison me, so me bring more own water. But if I come with a different way because, you know, a diplomatic kind of talk in them circle there, but as a youth like me see right through that. Me no want to poison me, me bring more own water, I more than wrong him. Me not bring more own water to under the circumstances, yeah. Me not bring more own water. People, what a circus today. What a circus. What you guys have to say in the comment section. Tell me say that on a circus. Major circus people. Them man don't want corruption for heart. They don't want it to stop. Eh? The man say, you know, if I something in the water, from man come up parliament, then I go and look at Charles. Yeah. The man turn a swine. More of you know for Charles or turn a swine and I follow the Riverton resident. So. Eh? Now it might look like and with somebody if you call animal control around parliament because I just that type of behavior I see I go on about it. Me not understand why I go on with them young boy. There. For them going to start show himself like man start smell them crutches. They youth that show up themselves. The youth go like you want to take away the prize from the Riverton dog material. Like you want take it over. Me don't know if you are a fight for that prize there. And you want to be take over the price and the river dump material. I don't understand in youth. Because I never saw you used to go on. You used to go on different. But me say about your father never used to go on so. Your father was a different man also. I'm going to say that all the time. Your father in a parliament. Yes, we might not like in politics and certain things when do and the land when claims same owner St. Thomas and people soon take you back because people say St. Thomas say a thief. The land. You know, some crime can't show no paper for and all them things there. But you say all you want about the man. The man act like a statesman. All my life knowing that man. And I say, man, go on. So where you get that from? Me say, rubbing shoulder around the wrong company. Things can rub off on you. And that's what me seeing here. Rubbing shoulders with the wrong company. Things can rub off on you. The boy disappoint me, man. The boy disappoint me, man. You don't have to be rude for being in politics. Eh? You don't have to be rude. Don't make black people look bad, you know. Don't make black complexion look bad. My father was a black man, but my father not act so. Don't make black complexion look bad. No wonder Jamaican people are bleached to backside because they don't want no attitude look like they want a better attitude, it seems. We don't know. People. Don't make black people look bad. This is a national disgrace. We don't carry the Integrity Commission in a parliament, all because the Integrity Commission is investigating the Prime Minister for corruption. 28 bank account and all type of skullduggery. And I think say it is appropriate to come in and go like say, oh no, I'm brand Integrity Commissioner political. What you try to do, this brother here, try to build distrust. Me hear him argumented, but you know feel comfortable because him get a job to go do. Because them little boy sweep the floor, you know. And them little boy get used to in a politics, you know. Let me tell you something. Yo, we not talk about P. Diddy. Enough Diddy there Jamaica. Enough man get Diddy into position. Enough man get Diddy into job. Enough man get Diddy into the record deal at Jamaica. I told them I come out and talk yet. Enough did it there at Jamaica. Enough of them boy get did it into position. Enough man get did it into job. Enough man get did it into position too. They did it there at Jamaica, you know, artists see away get did it. Actually, you know, enough of them people, they don't qualify, they just get that little diddy and then you don't get a spot. Enough of them get did it in position when they don't qualify for. Right at Jamaica, you just wait. One day, everything will bust out there. Yeah? But people are fool, but we confused. Confused me ass. I know what I was looking at. I don't know if nobody else was confused. We look at a bunch of corrupt fools. Try to defend a corrupt man. Everybody else were investigated by the same integrity commission. That's why we know say one are doing a bullshit. We never do that for Dalrymple. And Dalrymple come down Panar the hardest. She lose her job as Speaker of the House. She also lost her job as MP, Member of Parliament. Yeah, she lose both posts. And I know nobody come out and bat an eye for her. Nobody never asks a review. Nobody never asks her calling up the Integrity Commission in Parliament and ask me a question or two. What guys, what I do? Think with us what I do? We are not confused. No, we're not confused. You know why we're not confused? We are not confused because we saw it was the same dumpling and chicken back was given to Ian Hills, Darren Vaz, Dalrymple. She never get no chicken back. A beer food she get, dry food she get. And the same thing, the same chicken back and flour was given to Darrell Vaz, Dwayne Vaz, Montague, Ian Ears, Dalrymple. She only get freaking food. She get the roughest treatment, right? And all of them the people there, and Bunting get dumpling and chicken back same way. Remember the whole of them? Ian Ears, the waiting of the house, the chopping of the house, and all of them labor right there. We get chop up and PNP. Everybody get the same chop up, dump chicken back and flour. Everybody get the chop up chicken back. But when it comes to Andrew Onis, everybody want to change the menu. We forgot to go seaside, go catch fish, come for him. Eh? We forgot to seaside, go catch fish, come for him. When everybody else name the dumpling and chop up chicken back. Nah, man, we know say what you guys are doing by just that, what we say a while ago. When that Rimple gets stepped on the most, she get the hardest hit, even though our stuff yet we go in a court, go high and out. Can of go to jail, you know? Never go to jail. So we know a bull crap on do I try slow up the work. We know when the Andrew Onis got jail or sitting hit the fan. He already hit the fan already. At this credit, we try to build in the people them. You want Jamaica people to discredit the Integrity Commission and the work that they are doing. Try to make we look like say we confused and we don't know what we're looking at. Look what we're looking at. You want them to say them thing in a real? Eh?
This is actually one of the more disturbing features because what the investigation of the Integrity Commission has revealed is that funds were used from a charity. It's called Positive Foundation, Positive Jamaica Foundation, a charity which, you know, by definition would have charitable purposes. And some funds in the region of approximately $32,000 US dollars were diverted to pay for a bond in the name of Mr. Honus.
Or his company, his personal company.
And I believe at some point it may have been either in his or his personal holding company, which he owns 100%. And it remained in that form for the life of the bond until it was called. And it was only after the bond had been redeemed and that transaction was now, in a sense, extinct.
Is it reasonable?
Closed. That, just allow me to finish, that upon questioning by the director of investigation, that an attempt was made to repay that charitable foundation. So approximately 4 years had elapsed when the funds from the charitable foundation had been used to partially pay for a bond in the name of or for the benefit of
Mr. Holness.
And then interest payments on the bond went into him or his personal company's account. And it's only when the Integrity Commission itself looked into this thing and said, hey, but some of the funding for this, 32,000 US of the 94,000 US cost of the bond, came from a charity with which Mr. Holness is very closely associated and is a director. That the necessary rearrangements of the thing were done and the money was returned to the charity. So for several years, he declared that bond as being his or his company's, and he received the payments under that bond.
So then my brother are going like say, I in a parliament to ask pure bullshit. Like we don't hear all them a thing here. What happened to them a thing here? What happened to what we are here, so? How many of you know them come up in a parliament? Oh, he tied up in a court. Only in a parliament just nonsense. One should have know already. And schooled by the Integrity Commission with a goddamn crayfish brain. Disgusting. What must you guys in there do? We must forget this. When money I go from his account to his parents' account, running through it like a goddamn tunnel, right back to his account again in a millions of dollars. When the man come right in the parliament there, come lie to all of us. Say him don't know nothing about the money. How him parents open an account from 1975, him have nothing to do with money, and rah. We must forget this.
So there are two separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those two separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled, and then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager, and another one. Now, it's important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Holness's attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Holness did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness and 2 accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness. So in essence, he's saying, Mr. Holness said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars. Deposits put in today, taken out the following week. 2 accounts controlled solely by him. So the question is, was Mr. Holness being truthful when he said, well, it's my parents' account and I don't know anything about it?
You see, look at new politician boy. Look at if one of them boy alone, Andrew Holness can push round. Them boy are water boy of the party. Him and Nigel Clark. Them boy can get used and do anything. Get themselves in a trouble and don't even know what the hell them are do. I idiot them enough people. Think them know it all. Give them a look position. Me say, enough of them have been did it in. Remember me tell you, enough of them have been did it in at them posts of Jamaica. Enough man and woman get did it in. Enough did you out there, you know. Enough of them get did it in. And I come up to them loud mouth and I go like them as somebody. Enough of them get did it in. G2K, I want that man I come from. And that's where I come from, me no know. Me just ask. Why you? Me mama. No. Oh, sir. No, people. But on a serious note, though. Put joke on, fun and joke aside. Imagine we have a prime minister we get caught up in this corruption. And them money go out for them limb, especially them young politicians. Them have more shelf life because them younger. Them have a more longer future ahead in a politics. And when they look in a review mirror, them are youth are looking at them windscreen. But it seems as if you want to look in a review mirror. Because we will never forget those of you who side with Andrew Wallace. None of you I escape, you know. No, man, no, man, no. Not in a time when a man have so much and poor people. You're coming to parliament. You're coming up. Look on this good. You throw your hat to serve. Nobody never beg you to come serve, you know. The poor people never ask you, hey, come serve, you're the best. No, you walk around and you beg them. You kiss them feet, hills and valley to water. Beg them to vote for you. Now that they vote for you, you're coming poor. All of a sudden, you start have riches. May I listen 80 degrees not? You start acquire these properties and there's no market listed. So you tell me, say, you buy stuff cash and you knock them out real quick so you control the title. Some type of money look like it wash off in a real estate. I want to understand me as a minister of education. You see? So it seems as if there's some history with them thing here. You know, and the corruption where they did. This a little boy, yeah. I gotta get himself locked up in a batty hole if he don't stop people. Sorry, excuse me language, but every Uncle Jamaica understand what I say here. Look up the girl on no bed. Them little boy get locked up in a bind. Like I believe Nigel cross the river already. And him can't turn back. Cause them burn down the bridge behind him. So if I just take whatever come. People, them a man was so corrupt from the minister as a minister of education. As a prime minister, the man I go for, you know, remember Zara Burton tell we? The man even get exposed before by the Integrity Commission. All the stuff we man do as a minister of education, you know, with him friend, company, personal, in Cumbolo with Western Construction, and you know, funneling business, government business to him own business, and no procurement and no bid contracts and all type of stuff. Did they bloated contracts, taxpayers' money, funneling straight to his own business. So the Integrity Commission flagged that. That was based on the Zara Burton 18 degrees north story. That was what triggered the first investigation from the Integrity Commission. Because once you report these things, these findings to the Integrity Commission, their job is to go hunt it down. So I'm telling you, you guys can report crime of corruption to the Integrity Commission. They will chase it down. Yeah? So that's where it started. And whoa, we found out that the Prime Minister was not being truthful. He was not being honest. And he had no integrity. But the man did not stop there. Yeah? The man continued. And look what happened to him again. Look what happened now. Look what happened to him again. Look what happened to him again. Non-stop people. Let me tell you, man. I want Jamaican people to get it in them head. You do not elect politician to become rich. The man rich before the man's a prime minister. Whole heap of property PR for. Eh? Be a man of the big man thing, man. The big man thing, me not do it to you, know, big man for rich man. No, Jamaican people. Get it in your head. That type of mentality keeping you poor. And that's how if you go. You're getting a local salary, take it. Build a wealth from that. You don't take from your office and poor people coffers. Yeah? You have a truck, you have gas station, you have me have son of KFC, me have son of a type of business across Jamaica. It's a legend to have 160 trucks also. It's just the amount of crap on to have the amount of property that Zara Burton talk about. And oh God, man, I don't want to know what property you have now. Because that was way before you become a prime minister. So don't tell me you elect a man for in an office to have 10 goddamn houses. And that you elect man for do? Come in the poor. And in the time you have 10 houses. Jamaica can't grasp them brain around that, you know. It's a politician, a servant, you know. The people can't grasp them brain. You know, so they can't come over a plantation. Jesus Christ, man. But so they can't come over a plantation, you know. No, sir. And me I drag them hand and I say, come on, come on. Jamaican people still up on the goddamn plantation. Jamaican people refuse to grasp them brain around una the boss, and the servant, the PNP and labor right. And me I tell you, so when fire for burn and the PNP are the same way. But hold on there, before we go further. Then one report is supposed to come out for one PNP to them. We want to see it, you know. Because it's they lie to we and come talk about say it's just misdate and filing taxes and paperworks and nonsense. And come to find us them hand in at the sugar jar too. We're not gonna be so kind to Mr. Peter Phillips' son, you know. As much as me rate him father, and that man I have a lot of respect for, even though I never met that man. But that man bring back the economy. He might put the economy here and Jonas are talk about. It's not Nigel Clark. No, Peter Phillips. So when him come tell me, say, he make mistake in him this and him that, me say that's why young Peter Phillips in a problem with me on this platform. Because if your father was one of the best finance minister, why you come with that excuse for? Mr. Phillips? And I can't wait to see the report, drop a road. And when find out say you tell a lie, trust me, you got to go. Because I don't but verbal lick you get from this platform. This platform don't in a bed with PNP, I don't wrap up with labor right. I am for the country. And anybody coming at the way of the youth them, everybody that trim up the people them, money, wrap up the youth them at Jamaica. Who no can't get nothing. I make the people them think say, Carlos Chairman, Jamaica and America, you know. Every day you compare. Chairman and a third world country, this is a first world country. And we just sit down and suck on pan those look notion in our head, in our vibes, our spirit, our energy, in our being, and that to hold on pan say, yeah man, we're poor and this we deserve. And them alone we have it, man. And them alone we have 100 account, man. And them alone we have 100 trucks, man, 100 property. And them alone we have the old plaza, them boy, and the old apartment complex. While them in the office, not knowing say your money them a thief from. Not knowing that I your money I put up in my apartment complex and them business there. Not knowing. So labor right will allow them labor right politicians to thief from we. PNP will allow the goddamn same thing too. Because sometimes we come up here and talk about Mark Golding. If you see the PNP, then drop off on my page and run gone like when they spray roach. They run gone. When we come here and start beat Mark Golding, the PNP they run off and gone. If you want to see a score drop, your number drop, start beat Mark Golding. But I don't give a rat's ass on this platform. Eh? Later them crowd come back when I beat Andrew Owners because that's all enough of them want. Andrew. But no, man. It is all politician. We have been taken from a country from my boy, you know. I'd be stupid to put myself in a small box. So me I come out and so come take up in no side. PNP or Liberal. That is a box me put myself in. Yes, man. And it's only within that box we can see. I will be blinded by any corruption the politician I do, even right before my eye, because I'm in that box. I'm a feel to come out of the box. Right now, this type of work, what we are do, we need to know what we are do. If I'm even go vote, go and go vote, brother. If you're a blogger, go and go vote. But be careful of what we are do, boy, with the powerful platformers, influencers. And that me say, a man want to go vote, brother. But make sure so we're willing to hold everybody accountable for the poor people first. That's what we're willing to do on this platform. I don't know what some people plan to do, but I don't go on for that platform, people. Me want to see them table the report in a parliament today. Because I'm tired of pretty face man in the office in a pretty suit, a thief from we. And we look at them and call them honorable, when them an honorable cat. Eh? We look at them and call them honorable, so right this, honorable that, when them are really thief. The difference between you and them is because them thief all our money so them can afford every damn thing. So them look rich and we look poor. But they're not different for the goddamn lime thief or ackee thief and them are not they got food out of ground. Them are really criminal. Now you see the Prime Minister, he wants to remove illicit enrichment as an investigation for the IC in politics. Someone know. Say if you don't want them investigate politicians for illicit enrichment, what go on with this chopper them? What go on to the chopper them and Jamaica when stop chop? Because I ask, look on the good, what go on to the chopper them? That means I tell the chopper them so. Don't worry, man. All they do not make we catch you with the lead list. But you can keep all the loot from scamming. Isn't that the same message I send out to the scammer them? People look at so. The Prime Minister do not want parliamentarians to be investigated for illicit enrichment based on our understanding of what I try doing in the court. If no want an investigation into that, leave everything we may have. You don't need to investigate what we have. If we own half of Jamaica, people can imagine the power that will give a man. Can you imagine the power The leverage that will give them, take your loot and go on. Heap you up, heap, take it. Can you imagine? You don't want to be investigated for what you have? We don't see the man in the parliament say, well, the brother in the parliament, I explain to them how this investigation go. Come here, they right fuck, sorry, they right chuck. We don't know me always make that mistake there. Me here, they right chuck, I go back, like a weasel there, you know, looking man, you know. He might come back and I talk about, like somebody said, them man, they're dunce, you know. Them man, they're old-fashioned dunce head when they go back and read no book. Just dunce and just use him dunce this. Me don't know if I even advise the Prime Minister. No wonder the Prime Minister lose every goddamn case in the Constitutional Court. Every goddamn case. Because I don't advise him again, you know. So me hear my talk about say, they want to go back from 19 how long. If you buy a car from 19 how long, they want to investigate it to find out how you know it, how you get it, and all them things there. And they want to go back. They want to go back from 19 how long. But what me understand today, that's what I said, at school them go today. They get them backside schooled properly today. Because these brave men in an integrity commission, must I tell you, them bright. That's why I say, thank Andrew Owners to pick the man them as some bright man, a top people them in night. Yeah, man. But when the man explain it, even the blind could see them boy are dunce, you know. The man are dunce. When I look into your assets and the things where you have people, the man say, even if you buy, the member of the Integrity Commission explain and say, even if you buy your car from 1960, when it was born, right? He said, even if you have it from 19, when? As long as you still own that, it is your property. It's your property. So they ask you about your property, anything you buy, even way before, as long as you still have it today. So yeah, I want to understand today when we are talking about people. This is clear as day. You know? We don't want all the dunce liberate them to understand that. People, even the man at the back can see that. As long as you have it, and you have the investigation, everything is going to be scrutinized. Tell me you have that. No, man, you don't need to look on that. We have that for a long time, but you have it today. It probably benefits you in some financial way or whatever way. You have it right now. It no matter when you buy it. So that's my understanding of the coming from the Integrity Commission explanation today. And these guys are parliament, so don't. And this brother here, young Hagging time, because we don't know what him, you know. Him ask some question when I make no sense, and because him not get the right answer, because Mr. Nonsensical, several times they have a school man say him question is nonsensical. Several times the Integrity Commission, grown men have tell this little boy that his answer, his question is nonsensical. Can you imagine? Can you imagine you say you are big old MP and you sit on there post question that is so stupid that the man that we are questioning I say that's nonsensical. Can you imagine that? Me that feel embarrassed. And when them tell him that, you know, him ball and start sweat get shiny, you know, can ball and start sweat more. At several times, them have to tell him same question is nonsensical. Can him go like him important in there with 2 laptops like him as some geek. Like him have more question. He must have more question can hold on 1 laptop. That boy a sample. But me I tell you, say him a go down the wrong road as a young politician. It's a shame that your leader couldn't teach you anything better. It's a shame that your leader couldn't tell you to say, sign the code of conduct, don't be like me. Eh? It's a shame that the leader could have used young politicians to back him. Eh? It's a shame that the leader staying up many politicians, young, promising politician, when we see come in there, some people are saying, boy, aspiring prime minister, no politician come there. Yeah, if this a young one, people are saying could have been the prime minister, but look, we're going to link up with. That gone through the door. Nobody has said that Nigel could have been a prime minister no more. You're coming here licked, mess up with a local career. We see it, you know. Same thing happened to Pernell Charles, you know. And the same thing, man. I know, I was a prime minister, and when I try to get Pernell Charles, I same thing I reach here. You've been used, man. You've been used, youth. You've been used. Unless you're under investigation, make you come out so strong. I hope you're under investigation and not going to you. I hope you're under, look here. I hope you're under investigation. Yeah? I hope you're under investigation, people. This is how I feel about the whole thing today. Till man free to get water coming up, free to drink water from Parliament. More to drink it. More to drink it either, people. Well,
a personal note.
more to drink the water either. I won't drink the water either. No. I won't drink the water because it's the water there. More to drink nothing what them have a coming up Parliament. More not, yo, me be careful all the cheer me touch. Oh there, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, such man can't get away from what him do. Such man I do whole heap of thing that is bad. And when we see him now set no example for the young politician them, this young boy I saw, him have more shelf life, he's younger. But my heart hurt to see how him go in there with his whole heap of nonsensical question, his nonsensical attitude, just everything about him. Yeah, think him know it all. When the grown man, they must school him over the support. When you get it, you know, like what the answer, when him get, like an idiot. People, thank you for watching this video. Tell me what you feel in the comment section. Because I'm going to read in the comment, you know. I hope the comment makes sense in every sentence. How me feel, people? The man in my back of her court, man. Now, sir. If I'm not going in there, so I'm going to see the PNP, them back him. So me and the man, war see away, man. Nah, man, corruption and corruption, man. Jamaica, when we going to get a break, let me tell you something. What is our problem? Let me tell you something. What's our problem, people? When we get a break, because we see PNP, back PNP, labor right, back labor right, and we allow politicians to rob from we. And we allow it, you know. Check this out.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our job, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
You hear the man I say, it's up to we. Who say we are PNP and labor right. How we do it, you know? Yeah, man. People, the man them a thief 5% of our GDP every year. Happy SOJ tell we, you know. So the man them a thief 5% of the country's GDP each year, people. Good God, poor people, we can't come to nothing. They want to steal a squalor. And we be watchman around them. No more of that, people. No more of that. Man, we got a prison, boy. A prison we have a politician, you know. A jail man for go, man. And Jonas. A prison for go, man. All it like, a jail and Jonas for go, man. Prison for go, man. Set an example. Start from top. Yeah, man. Start from top, man. Set an example, man. May I read a comment? We in Southwest Clarendon. We in Southwest Clarendon. We gonna fix Charles' business. Him too enough. We say they don't have not even water. We tired of your Charles. Nobody vote round your Charles. That must say then no come by no vote. Charles, they say they're tired of you. No road, no water. While they in a parliament, busy yourself in a such man business. You know, you submerge yourself in a such man career until he knows brown. You got brown nose now, Charles. You submerge yourself in a mess till your nose brown. You come out just like Wami, you know. I hear me see a fella. Just a piece of trash. Just a piece of garbage. Just a piece of turd. So I look on you, you know, youth. Now the man has people, now the man has man. You know, show the youth no respect and give them nothing to hold on to. Why should anybody respect value? Respect where you come from. Boy, I lose his mind. Yeah? They not work for the people. They don't care about you. Yeah? Kanju could be the best PM if he could share with us the secret of how to move from rags to riches, just like how he has. Good. A good statement that Ransford. Yes, and a lie. And I'm alone want to come up. The one that we want to come up to. I'm not going to say I'm alone to get rich boy. And what is here? It must tell the poor people. In go back a Spanish town go do nothing to the people them. For the people them. What I'm doing a Spanish town. It build a sidewalk, a bus stop, a cultural center, a local basic school. It build a ball field. What Andrew wants to do the Spanish town? More of you know. How much youth him send go to college over there, so? How much youth him get scholarship at Spanish town? More of you know them, you know. More of you know how much youth get scholarship for the Prime Minister that go to college out of the Prime Minister and his wife foundation. More of you know, because as far as where you are, so like man spend foundation money for himself. Not even buy food because him hungry and pay for rent and keep shelter over him head. Even though that would be also wrong. But the man take it and buy stocks, brother. Can you imagine? The man take the money by stocks, man, and no hungry, you know? Jah know people. Yo, me gone, people, the man think I bun me, you know? Jah know people. Talk to you guys later, yeah, man. Anybody say a boy charge, I tell you, yo, chill out, man, where am I going, so? No, man, that's your career just like how Ligel. You say Ligel, nobody can trust him no more. A Ligel, them call him, you know? Remember, this a brother, yeah. When him come in, everybody I say, yes, the next prime minister. Bright, smart, Rhodes scholar. You know, he could have do anything he want to the future. The sky is the limit for Nigel Clark. Right? Then he go hang around and F around and find out. So him earned that name during the SSL scandal. Because he told us that there would be the FBI and FBI never come. Another lie again. If Sam couldn't find some farmer document, but then he find the document. And the lies start go on and on. And him have to go they go defend for Andrew Ones. Just like how you, Charles, I try to do. And right now, Nigel Clark, his reputation ain't crap right now. To Uno labor right, he probably look like somebody. But me I tell you what the public can say and what the public can look. Like Mr. Clark ain't crap. They call him Nigel and they call him thief. Think about that. When we just start met Nigel Clark, nobody would have ever said that about the man. Not but good, beautiful lines. But everybody will hitch them wagon pan this a trailer head here. They might go down. It's just like Trump. You know, see what going around him with his people them. You understand me? Sometimes some things step away from it, man. You go too hard. Are you under investigation? Because this will be a crazy thing that a man under investigation and question the investigators. Can you imagine if you come up to find out that boy, the bald boy, Pernell Charles' son? Can you imagine if him under investigation? That's why I go so hard. Brother, people tell me what you're thinking in the comment section about the argument here, because them boy don't know nothing about no goddamn integrity.
I needed a little clarity myself, so just to be clear. So let's say, for example, a special report is tabled on the matter that the country is waiting to hear, the illicit six. That would come to the House and go straight to the...
On a point of order, I do not know of what you're speaking, member. It's a... I don't know. No. Please remove that comment. Please.
Yeah, you're somewhat lie to the parliament. Boy, we could have charged some of them feel lie. The whole time you know say a man on an investigation and I come out and tell me saying no. I make the woman statement strike down. Yeah? The whole time you know say a man on an investigation for them a 28 bank account and how much business him a run while them in an office I work for me. Happy as skull dog. Can you imagine? We hire a man for in an office, man I run how much business, full-time business while him in an office. And him work for the people at part-time. And him alone I do it. That's why I say there is no hard-working politician in Jamaica. Not over the PNP, not over the Labour right. Show me him. There is no hard-working politician in Jamaica. Me can't find him on the PNP side. Me can't find him on the Labour right side. Show me him or her. Show me him or her. What kind of hard work? Mediocre. We get for second for less and scrapings and we second for things that are good stuff, just like how people get a little care package with some rice and dirty girl and a roll of toilet paper and some sugar. And people say, yes, a hard-working MP, he work hard, man. When we see that them man they give a bag of girls, me say, eh? You know me, I hear some Labour talk how politicians work hard to them, for them definition of a politician will work hard. Me I hear some Labour talk. They must say, politicians give them fertilizer. A hard-working man. Me say, Jesus Christ. Me say, you know, so Jamaican people see about the plantation? Yes, man. Yes, man. Me say, I mean, repeat again. There is no hard-working politician in Jamaica. None of them. And no side. One day, they will have to work hard, though. One day, they will have to work hard. One day, they will really have to work hard. Right now, the only hard work them do are in them business while them in the office. What them do for us is part-time. PNP are business, Labour right are business. Them are business people. So them is not their interest to give it their all. It's just a fraction out of them full 8 hour we get. Because the work for us is part-time. Running them business is full-time. On both sides. And until that stop, nobody ever give you a full day work yet. None of them. It seems like them are robbed from the company, stealing company time, stealing taxpayers' money in this area. So you see me as a people. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Thank you for being here. Tell me what you think in the comment section. The Integrity Commission school these fools today. Charles Jr. No, sir. Me say he might hang around too much. You see, when you hang around toilet, remember me tell you, a garbage heap, rivet and dump material, the scent will rub off on you. You find yourself start smelling like the thing where you hang around. So I hit me face, say I chip in. That's why I see someone I go on so boy. Yeah. But anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm out.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me not like people tell life for me.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and as a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want Labour rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Take up your lazy ass. Take up your lazy ass. Go up there. You're gonna make the PNP first, you damn stupid.
I needed a little clarity myself, so just to be clear. So let's say, for example, a special report is tabled on the matter that the country is waiting to hear, the illicit six. that would come to the House and go straight to the...
On a point of order, I do not know of what you're speaking, member. I don't know. Please remove that comment. Please remove that comment. That comment is inappropriate, doesn't belong in the House, and is not included in any document submitted in this honorable House. Please remove your comment.
I've heard what you said, Madam Speaker.
And Hansard, please strike the comment.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter. It's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
Mr. Prime Minister, Minister of Health and Wellness, those of you who craft this order, I don't know what to say to you. But the Holy Ghost within me tells me that this order is working against the church. It's working against the body of Christ. Mr. Prime Minister, I was watching a program last night and you declare me to be your good friend. My good friend, I'm telling you, sir, this order, God gets no glory out of it. And it's making the society worse than it ought to be. You're crippling the fountain of life that gives life to the nation. You're blocking the well. Somebody give me a chance in this house and blood this. You're blocking the well. You're stopping the fountain. Lose the church, lose the church, lose the church, lose the church, lose the church. destroying the foundation. And if the foundation be destroyed, what can a nation do?